Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Siti Norzulaiha Bintilu and this is my reflection video for PEC 200 communication skill. What I have gained in this course is a deeper understanding of how communication skill work beyond just speaking. One of the most important thing I have learned is the significance of clarity and active listening in effective communication. This become especially clear during activity like back-to-back drawing and lips reading, which is the weekly activity where we had to rely on precise instruction or interpret silent cues to complete the task. This activity showed me how easily message can be misunderstood when there are a lack of clarity or when assumptions are made. I also learned the value of teamwork in communication. Activities such as code name and touch and tell taught me the communication isn't just about talking. It about building trust, listening attentively, and supporting others in a collaboration environment. Lastly, through the game on creating impact through spot campaign project, I have learned the communication can be used as a powerful tool to inspire and influence change, especially when it is thoughtful, creative, and emotionally engaging. What surprised me most during the course was how difficult it can be to communicate when certain channels are taken away. For example, during the lips reading and math gap, which is also the weekly activity, I realized how much we depend on tone, facial expression, and even context to understand what someone is trying to say. It was a reminder that effective communication is multi-layered, and not just about word. This led me to rethink my previous understanding of communication. Before this course, I believed that being a good communicator simply meant being articulate. However, I have changed my mind. Now I understand that being a good communicator also means being a good listener, adapting your message based on your audience, and being mindful of non-verbal signal. And however, despite this lesson, I recognize area I still need to work on. I need to develop more confidence when speaking in front of a group, especially under pressure. I something hesitate or doubt myself, and I want to improve my ability to speak clearly and stay calm in stressful situation. For example, like making this reflection video, also I need to speak in front of the camera, also giving me a bit stress to speak in front of the camera and let other people to see what I speak, what I thought in this video. And I'm also still unsure about how to effectively manage communication when there are a culture or language differences. This situation can easily lead to misunderstanding, and I like to learn strategy to handle them better. And one thing I really like about this subject was the use of fun, hand-on activities. They made the lesson engaging and helped me apply the concept in real situation rather than just learning them theoretically. Also, one thing I dislike was that something the instruction for the game were not very clear at the beginning, which made it's hard to fully understand what we're supposed to do. Even so, I still enjoy the process of figuring things out with my classmates. Last but not least, I picking up some interesting insight, like how much communication happen through body language and facial expression, or how people can interpret the same message very differently depending on how it's delivered. I like to ask my lecturer about how the communication effectively in online setting, how to overcome nervousness during presentation, and how different culture approach communication. And finally, while I have made progress, I'm still afraid of being misunderstood or judged when speaking in public. I hope to overcome that fear through more practice and feedback.